how is that I am applying, okay, machine learning into psychiatry or mental health care? Above, first as a counselor, I need to understand what kind of problem the subject, okay, they use this language, subject, okay, patient or subject so long. What kind of problem the patient is undergoing? How do I categorize his issues? Does he need only counseling or does he also need therapeutic tablets? If he has issues, can I put him in one angle? Okay, he does not trust anybody, he always hurts others, he wants to kick somebody, break something. Is it more of antisocial or more of avoidant personality disorder? Okay, here this person had a negative life experience. She or he had a failed marriage. Okay, he or she is not ready for a marriage, another marriage, but our mother is a widow mother who is also sick with cancer. They have little bit money. Mother is willing to convince the daughter to get married again. Okay, so does she have schizoid personality disorder based on the past experience, negative experience from previous marriage? She is completely avoiding. So being a counselor, I need to understand the patient's situation more. So how do I do it? I will have to employ some method. What are the methods available? I can make the particular person who in a classical sense is addressed as a patient or a subject. I can sit with the patient, use interviewing technique, end up asking about the past experience, the failed marriage, who contributed to the failure of marriage, why the divorce had to take place, why divorce had to take place without any alimony, she will answer. Okay, and why she thinks whatever money that her mother currently has is enough for her to survive until the end of her life on her own without anybody giving care. You do ask a lot of questions. You try to use this interview method and then ask. Without asking too many questions and making that person talk a lot, I can also make use of inventory or set a questionnaire. Being an experienced person, let's say 25 years in clinical psychiatry, I can create my own questionnaire, or otherwise, now and then, there are inventories being created by psychologists and psychiatrists all over the globe. It is being classified as DSM-4, okay? Diagnostic Services Manual, Diagnostic Manual, it's called as that. So, using that manual, using that inventory, set of questions, I can make the respondent to tick the answer, like how it will be happening with you for the feedback. Now, our mental condition, our internal state of being can be captured in terms of question. How? I could ask a person a question. Do you always prefer to be alone? Okay, this is a very generic question. It can go into avoidant personality disorder. It can go into schizoid personality disorder also. Okay. Yes, two questions. Then I can also ask one more question. Do you always prefer to be alone because of a negative experience that you already had? If this question is said yes always, then rather than classifying the patient to have avoidant personality disorder, I know that I need to put the person in schizoid personality disorder because of the past negative experience, he or she will be avoiding people, avoiding contact. Yes or no? So, how does machine learning get applied to mental health care industry? First, let's talk about paranoid personality disorder. What is paranoid personality disorder? Beyond reasonable grounds, you keep suspecting that bad things will happen and people are bad and you cannot trust. So, when a person is identified to a paranoid personality disorder, what it means is, like how it is said in the movie Chennai, you cannot trust anything. So, it can be directly converted as a person with too much of insecurity. The person with too much of insecurity. Okay? That is it. So, if a person is finding that he is too insecure to be respected by others, you want to prove his worth. Is proved to have a lot of insecurity, he would want to prove himself in any group. Insecurity also would want him to feel more secure. Okay, so what would he do? People, those who are psychologically insecure, they will end up buying more, they will end up acquiring more, they will end up talking more many times. So if a person has obsession to prove himself or herself as an high value individual or as an important individual in this group, how can he be exploited by companies in different industries? Okay, a person is being identified to a paranoid personality disorder. The symptom is you feel really fearful of every situation. What is the opposite of the situation? You need to feel secure. If you feel that frequently there can be power outage, what do? You can have candle, you can have torchlight, you can have rechargeable light, you can have emergency lamp, you can have inverter. Yes? And you also can have three-phase. By doing all this, you will feel secure, right? Yes or no? Then you can have a huge generator also got. Whenever there is a power cut, you can put 100 liter diesel. Throughout day and night, you can have the diesel power generator also. All these will make the person to feel secure. Similarly, if the person is finding that he or she is too tall, if the girl finds her to be too tall, too short, what will she do? She will wear heels. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes. Then, what should a person do to appear to be tall? Dress-wise, any idea? Shoes with heels or footwear with heels. Then, use slim dress outfit. Don't use bulky one. It will further make you appear to be short. Agree? If a person, is too short, he cannot have huge hairstyle. Okay? If the person cuts hair, it may appear as if the person is, person has gained almost half inch height. It is true. All these are true. Okay? Good. Let's now apply the same thing here. For every insecurity, I need to find, to be secure. I need to find myself to be secure in all, in terms of all issues. First, e-commerce industry. If a person is finding that he or she is not fat, beautiful, handsome, okay? Now, such data is already with the cosmetics company, Fan Lovely, Imami, okay? Guardian, all this. What would they do? They can target you to your email ID, to your Facebook. They can send posts. Yes or no? You repeatedly buy a lot of cosmetics online. Okay, what would they do? They will further exploit you. They know that you are just 26, 27. Soon you will become 30. They'll say Pond's age miracle. Yes. So if a person is identified to have any issues that can be well exploited by e-commerce industry. Examples I have given plenty. Apparels also. Okay? The person really wants to prove himself to be the center of attraction. Apparels, lifestyle brands. Okay? All these can be promoted. The person who is always concerned, who always thinks the neighbor can hurt his family, what can he do? He can put security cameras. He can get Godrej, powerful, Godrej powers, right? So if a person is, finding himself to be, not so secure, this can be exploited by companies, okay? Then, finance. The person is always insecure. Many times he says, okay? Normally the interest rates are 8.75, but a private bank says, sir, if you pay 11.5% annual interest rate, you can give you home loan. What will this say to home man who has been wanting to get a home, but he is a private employee, nobody gives him loan, for example, then some particular bank can take advantage of this situation, this psychological, a situation can give him loans and make him pay more charges. So is the case with insurance. Okay, by market, okay, so life insurance policies can be sold. Other than the regular companies, these guys will charge such customers more also. Okay, then property insurance. Bayama irukku kada, and Chennai area kada vechu romba bayama irukku. Sir, burglary insurance irukku sir, theft insurance irukku sir, okay, you can do that sir, but onnu agadu, I end up paying more insurance. Yes or no, agree? Okay, this is with regard to only paranoid personality disorder people, not all of them. Once somebody is identified to have some problem and somebody is recovering from some mental issues, that data once given to industry people, they can exploit it already. Mr. Mukesh Ambani, when he was introducing Jio, he said the same thing. I think it can be found online in online pages or videos. More than the petrol, more than the gold and petrol, in the future data will be valid. He said that Jio browsers we have. I'm not finding fault the Jio browsers, but Mr. Mukesh Ambani understands the value of knowing what customers frequently search for. Then they can promote such product. Agree? Okay? Good. That's it. Then automobile. ஒரு சின்ன கார் இருக்கு, ஆனால் அதில் ஏர் பேக்ஸ்லாம் இல்லை, சேஃப்டியாக இருக்கிறது சார். யூ கேன் கெட் அ செடான் கார் சார், சூப்பராக இருக்கும் சார், ஃபேமிலி வசதியாக போகலாம், கால் பண்ணிட்டு போகலாம். சீரியஸ்லி உங்கள் ஒய்ஃப் ரொம்ப சந்தோஷப்படுவாங்க சார். சீரியஸ்லி மை பை த டீலர். ஓகே, பேசிக்லி ஐ எம் அ பர்சன் ஹூ வாஸ் இன்செக்யூர். Also, once I want the counseling, once I have taken up a survey online, but my data is somehow gone. By the way I have answered, I am being concluded to have some insecurity issues. So I can be targeted by many companies. Then I can be compelled to exchange. Then there is also one more concept. There are people, okay, if you are a responsible parent, you are very much worried about your children, going very speed in your car, then you can get our car. What is a car? Dividing on the car in Tana Stopper in Ford Mikey. Ford Mikey has been introduced almost 6 years ago. What does it mean? If my son uses the car key, if he speeds beyond 8 kilometers, I can get a notification. Okay? 5 times, 10 times, from remote, by being in remote, I can say stop the engine. Gently the engine comes to a stop. My son may be accelerating, my son may be shifting the gears, but gently the engine may come to a halt. Using the My Key, I can configure various setups. Food My Key, you can Google about it. All these are industries exploiting data, crucial data, about different buying patterns of people, different importance of people. Good. So that's about that. Then firearms and self-defense. Okay, in the US, it is very normal for people to keep a gun with license. Okay, so more of firearms, the bullets, the cartridges can be sold, and lot of security alarms, self-defense equipments are there. Lot of pepper spray. It's a common thing in the US. I think in India also, female police people have been given this. So this can be authorized. Because why? I am a person who feels insecure. I find I am being threatened by the situation. With one such person, so many industries can be targeting such people, one such person. Then education, okay, I am really worried about my son. I don't think that just MCA course can give a stable job. So what do? You go enroll your son in a college that has foreign diet program. So if I would create a machine learning solution for these industry, after it is identified that the person is having some relevance to a disorder, accordingly I can create a promotional or advertising campaign and I can target these people by using those insecurity ideas. Sir, you happen to be a very loving father. Why don't you readily buy a house, big house for your children? I can promote all this. So these are the industry where in the future machine learning can be massively used in this way. It has already started to be used in finance, in automobile, in pharmaceutical also. Okay, somebody next slide I want to talk about it. Okay, in pharmaceuticals and biomedical engineering, already bionics are there. I can have a small chip, okay, and robotic arm. Earlier I can have a mechanical arm. Okay, I have to take a lot of effort to remove this, lift this. But now a small sensor, it is implanted in my body. This understands the brain signal, and this arm will work as its biological arm. This is called as bionics. Fusion of mechanics and biology is called as bionics. This has been trending for quite some time. The next slide is very important. Okay, this is the xenobots I told. This was out in the news only before 15 days. Okay, from frog cell. Okay, from frog cell, a bot has been created. You can go Google xenobots. Okay, spelling is here, right? So what do these bots may not live more than 3 days. So these bots will mimic how the biological cells function. So the machine learning algorithm will control what these bots do inside the body. Should they go and attack the cancer cell and make the cancer cell to die? Yes. Should they go to the arteries, okay, where there is a block, cardiac problem, angiogram? It can do that. So the future is going to be for machine learning. Okay, that's the whole idea. Basically, I want to talk about this. Okay, with that we wind the session up. The next, briefly, we would be talking about R versus Python. Okay, so in my session we detailedly covered about emotional health. Okay, where we spoke about thinking, feeling, and acting, and how one can have balanced emotion, and how emotional health is like intra-communication, a person communicating with oneself. But when we come to the psychological health, it is more our surrounding getting affected by our behavior, by our ability to think. Okay, there we thought about, we discussed about depression, we discussed about anxiety, we discussed about stress and 3 different types of stress. Then we understood the American Psychological Association's definition that if a person prolongingly, repeatedly is doing something which is not accepted in his society, in his hometown, and it is creating problem, then the person may said to have any one of the following 10 personality disorders. We have understood that. Then I have shared a gist of what my research has been using the unsupervised learning algorithm called self-organizing map, where there is no hidden layer, there is input layer and there is output layer. It works under 2 important philosophies called winner take-all strategy and lateral inhibition, which is a perfect fit for my research area. Then I have highlighted different industries, mental health care industry, which would gain so much of importance because of application of machine learning in these industries, and how the openly made available data can be exploited by many producers, many manufacturers in different industries. With that, we have wound up the session, application of machine learning in mental health care.